Personal style is an art form, a means of self-expression that transcends mere clothing choices. One of the pivotal elements in mastering the art of dressing lies in understanding your body shape and learning how to curate outfits that complement your unique silhouette. Clothing is not just a functional necessity. It is a canvas upon which we paint our personalities and showcase our distinct features. The perfect outfit has the power to highlight our strengths, downplay areas we may be less confident about, and ultimately make us feel empowered and comfortable in our own skin. In this comprehensive guide I'll give, we're going to delve into the nuances of various body shapes, exploring tailored strategies to accentuate assets, create balance, and embrace the inherent beauty of every figure. My name is Kachi, aka Keiko, and this is Fashion Lens. Now, whether you identify with the classic hourglass, the elegant pear, the confident apple, the streamlined rectangle, or the bold inverted triangle, this guide is your roadmap to that extra boost of confidence. From neckline choices and waist-defining techniques to skirt styles, color considerations, and the subtle art of accessorizing, we're going to uncover the secrets to crafting a wardrobe that not only fits your body, but celebrates it. But first, why is it important to make sure our outfits coincide with our body shapes? I'll give you a few reasons. First off, we have flattering silhouette. When you dress in a way that complements your body shape, you create a flattering silhouette. Highlighting your best features and downplaying areas you may be less confident about enhances your overall appearance. This not only boosts your self-esteem, but also contributes to a positive and confident self-image. Secondly, we have enhanced comfort and confidence. Wearing clothing that suits your body shape enhances both comfort and confidence. When your clothes fit well and flatter your figure, you feel more at ease and confident in your appearance. This comfort extends beyond physical comfort to a sense of ease in social situations, allowing you to focus on the moment rather than being preoccupied with your outfit. Next, we have personal style expression. Matching your shape with your outfit is a key aspect of expressing your personal style. By understanding what styles complement your body shape, you can curate a wardrobe that aligns with your tastes and preferences. This not only reflects your individuality, but also allows you to experiment with fashion in a way that feels authentic and true to yourself. Next, we have visual balance and proportion. Dressing according to your body shape helps create a visually balanced and proportionate look. Whether you aim to define your waist, balance broad shoulders, or elongate your legs, understanding your shape allows you to make strategic choices in clothing styles and cuts. This attention to proportion contributes to a harmonious and well put together appearance. In summary, matching your shape with your outfit goes beyond mere fashion guidelines. It's a key factor in cultivating a positive self-image, expressing your personal style, and presenting yourself with confidence to the world. By understanding and embracing your body shape, you empower yourself to make informed fashion choices that contribute to both style and self-assurance. Now we're going to take a short break, but make sure you stay tuned because when we come back, we'll be jumping right into the hacks and facts on why it is important and beneficial to match your outfit with your shape. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the show. You're still tuned on to Fashion Lens right here on Konga TV. Now, before the break, I gave you a few solid reasons as to why it is important to match your outfits with your shape. And I hope you were able to find a reason or two to begin to do so. if you don't already. Understanding your body shape and dressing to enhance your natural features is key to creating a wardrobe that not only looks good but also makes you feel comfortable and empowered. So allow me to give you a little guide on how to fashionably find outfits that will flatter your unique silhouette. Let's go. First, we have identify your body shape. Now, if you have an hourglass shape, you have balanced proportions with a defined waist. If you're a pear shape, your hips are wider than your shoulders. If you're an apple shape, you're broad-shouldered and have fullness around the midsection. If you have a rectangle shape, you have balanced proportions with a less defined waist. And if you're inverted triangle, you have broad shoulders with narrower hips. Next, emphasize your assets. If you have an hourglass figure, your assets is mostly a well-defined waist. To emphasize this, choose clothing styles that cinch at the waist, such as belts and wrap dresses or fitted tops. Highlighting the narrowest part of your body enhances the hourglass silhouette. If you have a pear shape, your assets are most likely your shapely hips and thighs. To emphasize these, draw attention to your upper body with statement necklaces, detailed tops, or bold patterns. A-line skirts or dresses that flare out from the waist can balance your proportions. If you have an apple shape, your assets are slender legs and possibly a well-defined bust. To emphasize this, opt for clothing that showcases your legs, such as skirts and dresses with hemlines that fall above the knee. V-neck tops can draw attention to the upper body and create a more elongated look. If you have a rectangle shape, your assets are most likely balanced proportions. To emphasize this, create the illusion of curves by using belts to define the waist. Choose tops and dresses with ruching or draping to add volume and shape. And if you have an inverted triangle shape, your assets are most likely your broad shoulders. To emphasize this, balance the upper body by drawing attention to the lower part. A-line skirts and wide leg pants or dresses that flare from the waist down can create a more balanced silhouette. Now you can choose the right necklines. For example, V-necks. For your hourglass figure, V-necks draw attention to the décolletage and elongate the neck, so they complement the balanced proportions of an hourglass figure. If you're pear-shaped, V-necks can help draw attention upward, balancing out the width of the hips for pear-shaped individuals. Now for the inverted triangle, you can use boat necks. Boat necks broaden the shoulders visually, helping to balance the broader upper body of inverted triangle shapes. And for hourglass and rectangle, boat necks can add a touch of elegance while maintaining a balanced look for hourglass and rectangle shapes. Next, we have define your waist. Now, if you're an hourglass figure, the term defining your waist is often associated with achieving an hourglass figure, characterized by a well-defined waistline that is narrower than the bust and the hips. For those with an hourglass body shape, emphasizing the waist enhances the balanced proportions between the waist and the upper body. Cinching or belted styles. One common way to define the waist is through the use of belts or cinched styles. Adding a belt to a dress, a blouse, or a high-waisted pant can draw attention to the waist and create a more tailored look. This is particularly effective for those with hourglass or pear-shaped figures. Now we're going to go on a quick break, and when we come back, I will be right here to give you even more tips on this guide on making your figures look fly in every outfit. Don't go anywhere. And we are back. Of course, this is still Fashion Lens right here on Konga TV. Now we are here to conclude the rest of this fabulous guide to matching your outfits with your shapes. So let's get right back into it. Next, we have skirt and pant styles. For the hourglass shape, use A-line skirts and pencil skirts. They work exceptionally well for hourglass figures. They emphasize the defined waist and showcase the natural curves without adding unnecessary bulk. For pants, high-waisted wide leg pants or bootcut pants can complement the hourglass shape by balancing the proportions and create a long, lean line. For the pear shape, A-line skirts and wrap skirts are great choices for pear-shaped individuals as they highlight the waist and flare out over the hips, creating a balanced silhouette. For pants, bootcut or wide leg pants help balance the proportions by adding volume to the lower half. Wide-waisted pants can also accentuate your waist. For the apple shape, A-line skirts as well and wrap skirts work very well by creating the illusion of a defined waist. Opt for skirts that sit at or just below the knee to showcase those legs. And for pants, straight or slightly flared pants can provide a balanced look. Avoid overly tight styles around the midsection and instead opt for mid-rise or high-waisted pants. And for the inverted triangle shape, A-line skirts as well can work, and they detail around the hips and create the illusion of a balanced figure. Avoid overly tight skirts as well that may overemphasize the broad shoulders. And for pants, bootcut pants or wide leg pants can balance out those broad shoulders. Opt for pants also with mid-rise or high-rise to add a lot of definition to the waist. Next, you can dress for proportions. Before you can dress for proportions, it's essential to identify your body shape. Common body shapes include, as I have mentioned, hourglass, pear, apple, rectangle, and inverted triangle. Each shape has its unique characteristics, and dressing for proportions involves understanding and embracing all these characteristics. The key to dressing for proportions is to create a sense of balance in your overall look. If you have broader shoulders and a narrower body, inverted triangle, you might choose bottoms that add volume, such as A-line skirts, to balance out your silhouette. Conversely, if you have a pear shape with wider hips, you might focus on adding volume or interest to your upper body to create equilibrium. Next, we have pattern and color choices. For vertical stripes, for example, they create an elongating effect, making you appear taller and slimmer. The pattern is particularly effective for individuals with shorter stature or those looking to balance out certain body proportions. And for color placement, you can draw attention to certain areas with brighter and bolder colors that can strategically highlight all those assets. For example, wearing a bright color on the upper half can bring attention to the face and the shoulders. You can also opt for color blocking. While not a traditional pattern, color blocking involves combining different solid colors in distinct blocks. It can be used to highlight or conceal specific areas, creating a visually appealing balance. Also, you can accessorize wisely. For example, use statement necklaces, which draw attention to the neckline, or you can even use belts, as mentioned before, to emphasize your waist. Remember, tailoring is key. Be sure that your clothing fits well and consider a professional tailoring for a well-customized fit. And with that, we have come to the end of this shape-shifting and fitting episode of Fashion Lens. Remember that these guidelines are suggestions, not strict rules. Personal style is about expressing yourself and experimenting with different styles and silhouettes, and it can be a fun and creative process. The ultimate goal is to feel confident and comfortable in what you wear, celebrating your unique body shape and individuality. Use this guide as a starting point to explore and define your own signature style that reflects the best version of you. Make sure you keep watching Conga TV for more exciting shows. I remain Kachi, aka Keiko. Until next time, stay trendy.